again for the final installment of today's new reveals. Just a quick reminder that we will be doing 2 more separate versions of this tomorrow. We've got some Devastation figures and a few other ones that again are UK first. So I've got a load of figures in front of me. We are going to be looking at the G2 Dinobots. I may slip up and call him by his proper name. I do apologise. We've got Alpha Trion, we've got Flatline, and we've got Starscream TF1. So Luke Snowball is right in front of me. Fantastic. There you are. Perfect. So, okay, guys. Anybody which one do you want to see first? While you're in here, the people in the room, who do you want to see first? Flatline. Okie doke. That's it. So, of course, Flatline is a repaint of Red Alert. Flatline seems to be a more popular character now. If I'm being super honest, because I don't know how well I know of the characters, but I can't be honest and say, well, I can't say. I don't think anybody can say that they know every single character. Well, maybe they can, but I'm not too sure. But this one, I think, and I'm sure you'll agree, has easily the best redeco. It's so much better than Red Alert, and I know that might be everybody's nodding, that's okay. Could be an unpopular opinion, but I think this deco, this colour scheme, it's borderline Nemesis Prime. The red and the black is beautiful. So yeah, this is, of course, Voyager class size. In the packaging, we've got everything there. That is how good it looks. People are talking to each other, which is great. Let me just set them free. I believe all the accessories and everything are exactly the same. They just look slightly different colours, which is great. Come on in, guys. Come in and take a seat. It's fine. So as I set the figure free, and of course I'll be passing it round in a second. So once again, quick reminder to the people who are watching this at home or are watching this later on, I've got access to these figures. We're going to be doing some compilation videos, some little comparisons, because I brought some other figures like the Red Alerts, so some old, some new. We're also going to be doing some more combining videos, because I've done them live here, but I've not done them live on there yet. And I'll be doing some of the old, well, not old fashioned, but the ad hoc hotel room reviews again. So we've got Venom, for those of you who are just joining this stream. We've got Venom, we've got 86 Megs, we've got the last 2 Constructicons, the last 2 aerial bots as well, and we've still got some saved for tomorrow. And once I've finally got Flatline out, we've still got Alpha Trion and a few others to go as well. So loads to look forward to here. And of course, don't forget to check out all the other social media, all of the other constant, there's loads of YouTubers, there's loads of creators who are here at TF Nation this weekend. It is a complete sellout for the Saturday. It's been incredibly good, as you all know. And again, just to confirm to people, and again, maybe in the room you don't know, this isn't the biggest convention in the UK, it's the biggest in Europe with the most attendees. So it really is, as I put in last night's video, guys, it's Transformers heaven. Obviously, I had the pleasure, I really can't get this out, I had the pleasure of going to SDCC, only view of the week, which was amazing. I don't want to take anything away from that, but that's everything. This is Transformers and only Transformers. So if you like Transformers, and as I'm sure, again, if you're a bit concerned with, is it too busy? I've said it is busy. But if you listen around me, I'm in a giant room known as the Warwick Room. This is also the chill out room. So if you feel the trader hall is going to be a bit too busy, if you're feeling, as sometimes we do, we can all think this is a bit too much. There's ample space. There's beautiful greenery and walks outside around Resorts World, around a huge lake. There's everything you want here, as well, of course, as your plastic toys that for some reason I cannot set free from this packaging, but I've done it. Woohoo! Right, so very quickly, you'd think I'd never opened a figure before, have you? No, there you go. So there we go. So we've got, this is Flatline again. Oh, it's so much better. It actually, with that line on the side, this could be the A-Team van. It really could. Honestly, it could. Right, who wanted to see Flatline first? So I'll pass it to yourself. You pass it round. Who's next then? We got TF1, Starscream, Alpha Trion, or the Dinobots? Alpha Trion, okay, that was an easy one. So again, I'm sure you all agree, I was really impressed that this is a new mold, because they only released, it was with the, was it the War Dawn pack, or was it called, what was it called? War Dawn was the other 2, it was the, what was the name of the 2-pack? Came with the Ryan packs, but what was it called? It was called, he's got it in his hands, there you go. What's it called? It says on the side. Here, that's it, Heroes Born. So that's quite recent, because it's under Legacy, and it's nice for us to have a completely new mould, which is great. I've seen quite a few images of this. It's obviously got released in Hong Kong at the same time as SDCC, so I got to see the figure. I got to have a look at it, but I didn't get to have a full play with it. But I can see already in hand that this feels, he's a nice chunky boy as well. That's incredible. And of course, I think the main reason why they released this version so soon after that one, I believe, is because of course this is a younger Alpha Trion, isn't it? So let's get this guy opened up and I'll pass him around so you can all have a quick look at him as well. He does feel really weighty. He's of course got the Covenant of the Primus. What's that saying there? Wait to see what's in the big box. Which big box? Oh, these are the Dinobots. These will be coming out in a second. Right. So I'm setting him free. I really like the fact that they concentrated on that, obviously, War Dawn episode, didn't they? And of course, now we've got the full lot of aerial bots. And they did the Guardian as well, didn't they? Of course, they did the Generation Select, so am I getting that mixed up with another episode? I'm pretty sure they've covered. I think they should do that more often, because what do you guys think? Do you think that they should, because everybody loves certain episodes, you know, like City of Steel and all that sort of stuff, don't they? If they concentrate on certain episodes, then that gives people, obviously, who like the figures and who potentially buy figures from their favourite episode and stuff. So I think that would be in fact, what I'll do, I'll get the accessories out in a second. We'll just have a quick look at the figure. It looks really clean from the back, obviously bearing in mind what we know what the alternate mode is. That looks super clean. Head sculpt is beautiful, which you can see there. And again, more detailed reviews on this coming up for the people in the room. There you go, just start to pass that around. Should we do Starscream or should we do Dinobots? Starscream. Well, that was unanimous, wasn't it? There you go. He's not supposed to be liked, but there you go. The Dinobots, we know what the Dinobots look like. They're going to be very garish in their colours as well. I'm really pleased that they're doing with this. I'm really pleased that they're continuing with the Transformers 1, you know, sort of lineup of figures. They've all confirmed, and I don't know if you know this, but they will do any, but they did confirm on my video in San Diego Comic-Con, they will do a Shockwave as well. So they did. So if you didn't know that, there's an exclusive. They will do a Shockwave. So they are going to get, pretty much like what they said, you know, with Studio Series, they want to get as many figures. If it appears in the film, then you should get a figure. And they wanted to let us know quite resoundingly that that's the case. So even if they got like, I imagine we're going to get about 6 colours of this as well, aren't we? Let's be honest, we got to, aren't we? We're definitely going to get at least 6 colours of this. And I was really critical of this figure at first when I saw the videos, saw the previews. I didn't particularly like the beige-ish colour. I think it's a little better in hand. I think because we were spoilt by the Bumblebee version of him, because I did really like that Bumblebee version of him, but this in hand now, and again, it is deluxe, so I think for a deluxe that's actually that's great, to be fair. Look, there's not much kibble on the back at all, no hollow bits in the legs. He looks really good. I brought a few other figures again to do some comparisons with. So there is your Starscream. I'll pass it around this way again as well. And I'll get all the accessories out in a second. So moving on to, this one was not a very good kept secret, was it? Let's be honest. I think we all knew that it was going to come out. The interesting thing would be, though, is to see if they do obviously Swoop and who's the one they missed? Sludge. Because there's concept art though, isn't there? There's concept art of the G2 Dinobots. There is. That's in that Legacy book, which is amazing. Which, funny enough, I sent Nate the link to. Nate the Transformers, okay, sent him the link to get that book when I was in SDCC. So these are going to be, now, do we know if they're in robot or alternate mode? What do we know? I don't know. Who knows? Wow. Now, you know when figures fill a box? That's figures filling a box. There you go. They're gigantic. They're exactly how they should be. Okay, thoughts in the room. Should they combine?
Yes.
Yeah, you think so? Do you think they should combine? Does it depend on the continuity? Does it depend on which ones that they are, or what do you reckon?
Yeah, I just want a big figure that.
There you go. I'm really split because obviously G1 grew up with it. They never combined, and I was a little bit like, never anti, shouldn't, but like, I play Earth Wars all the time. I love Volcanicus on Earth Wars, and I suppose in any of the new fandom, in the new fiction, I think it's a great character, and it's a great.
Really good ones.
The core are fun, aren't they? The core are indeed fun for that, but yeah, these are giants. This is where I'm going to need to do my homework again. The last time I played around with these figures was ages ago. Is it in the back? Do you notice I'm managing to avoid saying this one's name? The Molten Metal Man one, whatever it is, this one is, that green is amazing. It is popping, it is beautiful, which you can see there. Ain't it weird how to put a piece of what a lick of paint can do? It's just so weird. The figure was near enough perfect anyway, and it's just, see, I still love it. I'm like, oh, right, we'll pass him around. And then we're going to get out Snarl very quickly. And as I say, what I'm going to do after this, for you guys who are watching at home, leave as many comments as you can regarding what figures you want these to be compared with. I've only got a few here, but I've got the privilege of being able to take them home to do a lot more in-depth reviews as well. I'm going to get the first ones out there, general first impressions and stuff like that. And I'm going to get a good video of the glass cabinets we've got on display here. And again, reminder to you guys, these are going to be on display all weekend. I might have to take them about an hour before it shuts because I've got to get home. But yeah, they'll be on display till at least 4 p.m. tomorrow. But this and some more. So I've still got another 7 figures to do unboxings like this of. And they're still not available anywhere in the UK. So they will be all exclusives to this convention. And you'll be able to come and do exactly what you're about to do in a second. Come along, pick them up, have a play with them, have a look at them in hand. And again, this guy is just an absolute beast. There he is. That is your G2 Snarl figure. So I'm going to pass him round. What I'm going to do is very quickly just sign off on here. So yeah, tonight's coming up. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to do Venom. I'm going to do Flatline. I'm going to do probably TF1 with him, just as many as I can, but I do need to get some sleep as well. And then I'll take the rest home and I'll do them in the week. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking part. It's been a great day, TF Nation, and I'll see you all tomorrow from probably 1 p.m. I think for the first live, but just check the schedule on here and I'll put it up. And of course, they'll let you know if you're in the hall right now, they'll let you know on the tannoy. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take